All right, biology students, congratulations on completing all four of the lessons. Hopefully you found them organized and you were successful in demonstrating mastery for the various assignments. So you are now ready for protein synthesis summative options. And so inside of here, there are four different options. None of them are more difficult than the others. Well, that may not necessarily be 100% true, but some of them may have more introns than others. What these are going to ask you to do, it's going to give you actually, you know what? Let's just go into one and I'll kind of show you. It's going to give you, so I'm going to preview. It says you have 4 attempts. You really only have 1 attempt on each of these. I'm not sure why that was set to 4. You will need your codon table. However, if you want to get to your codon table, it's here. I would always suggest to make sure you read the instructions I give for assignments. So let's start the new attempt. And what this is going to ask you to do, this should actually look pretty familiar to some of the other things you've done. It's going to give you a DNA code, and so you write down that DNA code. You remove any introns, or excuse me, you do the messenger RNA. So you take DNA to RNA, and then you remove introns, and you splice it back together. Then you figure out the amino acid sequence. You'll then drag the amino acids up into the blanks. Once you come to a stop, everything after that becomes a stop. So remember, you may have stop halfway through and have a lot of blanks. It's just going to depend on where the introns are and where the stop is. I will always take a look at these. You will get partial credit. Let's suppose you just missed one little thing. So I will look at these. And so just be careful as you work these and do use that codon table. All right, so that is how so let me get back here to the summative questions. So you need to work at least one of these. If you want to work all 4 of them for a better, like an overall grade, you say, hey, I can do these really well, and I'm going to do all of these so I get a better grade in biology. Now, here's what I'm willing to do. If you do 2 of these, and one of them you do better than the others, then I'll use the higher score. Let's suppose you do all 4 of them and one of them you don't do very well on. I won't count that one. I want you to have at least one good score, but I am giving you the opportunity to do more of these if you want. Each one just has one question. I don't care which one you do necessarily, as long as you're doing it honestly and don't say, ask the person next to you, hey, which one did you do? Can I just have your sheet of your answer? Please don't do that. I'm just asking, I'm trusting you to do these on your own. And you can do these. Students generally do really well in this portion, and I really think you are ready. If you've done all the other assignments up here, I think you're really ready. That's that summative assessment. Please do one of those at least, and then follow my instructions. And again, if you do more than one, great. I'll add that more points to your score, and that can bring your grade up if it needs to come up. All right, thanks for watching. Good luck on these. And if you get in the middle of one, you can always resume things and come back the next day on any of those assessments. All right, thanks for watching. Good luck on at least doing one of those 4, maybe more.